happened really fast. It just had to. So yeah, it has now, as of uploading this video, hopefully been around 24 hours since I moved into my van. And it's not been all pleasant. More on that in a different video. But you know what? I'm kind of loving it, and I'm especially loving it right now that I'm not freezing my butt off. I had certain priorities for today, and they just didn't happen because priority number one became getting a bigger, good sleeping bag. And I did, and I'm very happy. Well, you know what? I don't know if I'm very happy yet. I guess I'll know at about 3 o'clock in the morning, which is when I woke up last night, unable to go back to sleep because my sleeping bag was too small. So, anywho, yeah, I guess it's my first Vanniversary, and it's been 24 hours. Yeah, and there's gonna be some more videos coming, but it has just been so busy. It's just really nice now to have a minute to even update you guys. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give you like a little tour of the back at night with, I should say, I am not doing this alone. I mean, I'm in my own van alone, but Nicholas Mayetta is doing it with me. He is in his own van alone, and we are currently parked at a park in Portland. And so we are urban camping, basically. And we are hoping we don't get a knock tonight. I am not stealth. Neither of us is stealth. But Portland is pretty van friendly. So yeah, without further ado, let me just show you around kind of what I've done so far with the place. And you get to meet the kitties and the doggy. Well, you've met the doggy. All right, here we go. So Hobbs is playing with a catnip mouse, and it's adorable. So he's finally loosening up. Yeah, you're having fun, huh, Hobbs? And then, oh, he threw it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, and then Jonas is looking so cute. He's looking so cute in our new sleeping bag. Yeah. So I had to get a double wide sleeping bag. I think it's gonna work a lot better than the one I had, that's for sure. And then Hero's down laying on the bed. Hero. Hero. Hi. Hero. He's been chilled for 24 hours. 23 maybe. So yeah, oh my gosh, it's been 24 hours since I moved into the van. So, okay, I'll just do this like real quick. So I've got all my clothes over here. Actually, that's legitimately mostly coats and hats and winter stuff. I definitely need to minimize, but yeah. And I've got a little bit of closet space back there, which you really can't see from here. I'll try to get some better video of it later, but just hanging shelves, fabric shelves from IKEA. Nicholas and I hung this bar up here to hold all that stuff, so that's been really helpful. Got reflectors on all the windows. That back there is a shower curtain that potentially can go around where I have the toilet. Also will potentially act as a shower curtain at some point. That's the idea, although there are a few obstacles, as now I am very well aware. I'll get to those in a minute. That's just a bag of random stuff I couldn't find anywhere for at the moment. Bunch of random stuff that I use all the time. Hero, one of my cat's subcutaneous fluids bag, so gotta do that actually tomorrow, I think. I gotta look, make sure it's not today. A mirror that swings out, accordions out, got some cutting boards back there, my water bowl. That is what I'm using as my sink right now. It's just attached to a garden sprayer, so I can have on-demand pressurized water if I want, although it is pretty rudimentary. It is functional. That's my Lucy light, one of them. I have a couple I've got all my kitchen utensils and some sharp objects that should probably be put elsewhere. I got those little hangy cups from IKEA for I think $1, and I am gonna get more of those because they could go all the way around my van. They work great as long as you can find the right things to put them in. I've got magnet hooks everywhere. Got my big ass tea kettle because I have to heat up a lot of water at once for the cats. I have hot water bottles, and I don't think I'm gonna need them tonight, but I do want to be ready in case I do. So I've got a kettle on. I need to add some water to that. I'm about to prep my coffee for tomorrow morning so I can just also reach over, turn it on, pour the hot water in the cup, and be done before I even get out of bed, if I want. I mean, I can get out of bed, but we'll see. Right now my coffee is just instant coffee mixed with this hot chocolate mix because that is plenty sweet and creamy and does the trick. My vinegar bottle spray, which I've been using for a long time camping. It works awesome. Obviously my headlamp, cat food. I've got this case to the stove right here. It's a butane, sorry, that was probably a really fast movement there. It's a butane, it's great. So far it's great. And this is a sort of a mess right now, but it's working. My toiletries bag, a couple of extra toiletries bags that I just want to, I want to reorganize this one and get rid of stuff that I don't need. It's old and kind of dirty, so I have two nicer, newer ones. Well, at least sort of nicer than that one. And so, whatever, that's for later. My laptop is over here in this fun geometric print bag. I got some empty cat litter boxes. Actually, one of them does have cat litter in it. The other one, I take that back, it's not empty, but it's storing things other than cat litter. Over here, I have another bin of, or empty cat litter bin, that's storing some of the kitchen stuff that I don't use immediately, constantly. Paracord, right now everything's just strapped in with paracord because my ribs of the van are still exposed. I have plenty of places to tie things, and nothing's super heavy, so I'm just tying it down. It's fine. It's working great. And here I have a small cooler filled with all the beverages that were in my fridge that I just don't really drink much other than water anymore, so I don't know, I just didn't want to get rid of them. I'll drink them eventually, I'll have an occasion. My kitchen box down here. So this is all my kitchen, most of the kitchen stuff that I use more often, dry stuff. This is mostly like medicine type of stuff. I've had this box for a long time. It is just sort of strapped in. It's fine, don't be concerned. And then I've got this, my Boden's power bank, which is actually working great so far. It's the small one. It's 160 some watts, watt hours. But, I mean, for charging my phone, I don't use my computer much, so for people who use their computer a lot, that's, you know, I don't know. But for what I am using it for, which is charging my phone, charging my small devices, like, I don't know if anybody knows what a PAX is, but it's a thing I have to charge. And so yeah, a couple things like that occasionally need charging. So I'm not putting a huge drain on it, but that's why I wanted this one, because it was kind of small capacity, and that's all I needed. I didn't need much right now, and I do need to be able to charge my laptop if I need to, but I don't, like I said, I don't use it much. So anyway, it's been great. It's little, it was only $130. Right now, I have my, ooh, I gotta plug that in better. Right now, oh shoot, did I turn it off? No, it's fine. Sorry for the cursing, I'm kind of in a cursing mood. So anyway, right now, I have plugged into that my, this that I used to use at home. It's got some USB, ignore the rest. It's just a little surface rust, it's fine. Got some USB ports, a couple of AC ports. This one I have my phone plugged into because I have a bunch of other USB things, whatever. And so anyway, that is over there, but this is over here, so it's more easily accessible, so I can plug it in when driving pretty easily. So then I've got my curtains. I have 2 layers of curtains. Again, Nicholas and I just hung a bar, so these are I really loved, I've had these curtains forever and I just have never hung them because I'm lazy. So from the front, it's like chartreuse. And from being inside, looking forward, it's like a kind of charcoaly gray. And I just love that combination, especially with the yellow and the rust, you know, it's a perfect accent. So yeah, I'm sorry this is all so close. I'm like literally sitting, oh, let me show you my cool chair. So, excuse me, dog. I know I got my, can you move from my, yeah, whoa. So this chair and my purse, I got on, I found on Craigslist. Oh, and ignore the dust flying through the air. Jeez, 2 cats and a dog, doesn't take long. I got this chair for free from someone on Craigslist. It's an old Costco chair and from the 50s, and it's super rad. It folds up, so I can just like, I mean, I don't really fold it up and put it away anyway because it just sits there, and I need to sit when I'm doing stuff because I don't have a high top, so it actually works out really well. So, oh, and I forgot to show you up front a little bit. I'm not going to do too much because it's dark, but if you can see through the curtains right there, because I have to leave a little spot, I have a cooler that I got at Walmart for about 80 bucks. On top of that is my cat's litter mat, or anti-litter mat. Try to keep that where it is, and the litter box is actually in the front seat, so that's why the curtains are open just a little bit, but it's not really noticeable unless I'm shining a flashing light in there. Trash can from IKEA. I think it was like $2. My cat's and dog water bowl, my drinking water, their drinking water. Got some random stuff shoved in the cavities of the van. And yeah, some towels and my fan, which I haven't really had to use. New sleeping bag, which I'll probably use as like a mini hamper. And yeah, I'm gonna let you know how my new sleeping bag works out. I've got another Lucy light for back here. And Hero, why don't you say goodbye? Say goodbye. Hashtag van life. Hero. That was ridiculous, huh? Well, at least the cat said it, not me. All right, thanks for watching.